Black. Teams changing it up here. Celtics trail by 4, and the way the Celtics get a timeout set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with the great one, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
It's a close game here in Boston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Now Brown, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. It's stolen by Banchero. Picked away. Brown the pass to the great one. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Carter finds Suggs. There's the lob to Carter. The great one passes to Pritchard. Here's the great one, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope outside. Magic moving the ball around. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Here's the great one. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The great one's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through. Okay, now let's see what's going on around. And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And so in the game for the Magic, underneath in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Howard in at the small forward. And he can't hit the second. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's White. Craps in the tray. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Banchero. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's the great one. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Another miss by Banchero.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The great one, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
To end the run, a nice shot by Carter.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Beyond the arc, and he nails. The three-pointer falls from the great one. The great one's got 26 points. The Magic trail by 10. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here he goes. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
That one drops for him. 31 points for the great one.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Banchero outside. Here's the three. Rebound Boston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Another miss by Banchero.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's the great one. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:05 left in the third quarter. The Magic again can't hit.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Howard. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Suggs. And just miss after miss right now. Celtics leading by 14. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The great one. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Suggs missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Well, nice to see Porzingis to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
To the inside. Banchero.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Shrinking for the Celtics. White comes in for Brown. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero dishes to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Banchero missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Then there's the great one. And it's Cornette in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Now, this is just a veteran instinct kicking in here. Holiday sensing and finding the man who's open.
Caldwell Pope outside. Carter with a screen on White. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Can't connect from short range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great one.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
He gets it in there. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Pass to the great one. Out to the wing. Takes it off the glass. The great one's got 39. 11 seconds left in the game. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP. Way to bring home that W. You ready to give these fans what they paid for? got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
The National Basketball Association and the Hawthorne Sonics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report.
You can feel the anticipation in the air. We're in Las Vegas. Hi, everyone. Time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jalen Brunson.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the great one in at the 4. Well, the first semifinal in NBA Cup history. Last